home, you won't have that toolbox, so the whole thing will fall apart. So have a look. You can certainly get an M45 by 1.5 pitch under the British standards in on the standard student edition. Other sizes you might have to go to the DIN standard or whatever. Okay, DIN standard or ISO standard or whatever. You may or may not find the thread. If you can't find it, you just have to put on the nearest thread size you can find. Which will be as fine a pitch as you can, probably. Okay? So that's the way you do it. It's very easy. And then it actually, you sort of say, well, have I put it on or not? And what tends to happen is it tends to go back to the base feature. So in my case, you'll see here, it's actually gone on there, cosmetic thread. Okay? And it's, if you was to do a part drawing of this, it would actually show it according to the drawing standard. So that's the thing I wanted to show you. Right then, so let's close that, and that's that, and that. Okay, so geometric torrencing. Any of you heard of geometric torrencing? Anyone? Yeah? Okay. I mean, you're only used to things like, linear dimensions with plus or minuses and so forth on the sizes. But geometric torrencing is a much more interesting topic, I think. So, look, these are notes I've put together on this. So, we're starting off with something very simple here, which is tolerance of form. And this is all going to be run through in terms of examples, basically. So, the first tolerance I'm going to deal with is straightness. The straightness of a line or edge is determined by the distance between a pair of bounding parallel lines that just touch the line or edge. That's the definition that's used in the British Standard. How you actually specify how straight a line is. So let's look at that as an example. There's a line, and I think you can all see it's not very straight, but we don't know at the moment. We can just say it doesn't look very straight, but we want to put something to actually specify how not straight it is. And the way we do that is we put on a pair of bounding parallel lines that just touch that line. And the straightness of that line we then specify as the distance between those two lines. So it's a very simple principle. And if you can get that in your head, this is basically the whole principle of geometric tolerancing. It all works like this in one way or another. Okay? So, very simple. What about this? This is a shape.